get it, how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big underground methods, top notch. Get the most, not the lesser. Straight terror, product of your errors. Pushing culture, baby, got that product you can measure. Trendsetter, the one who get the swerving while I'm bumping Project Patcher. Yeah, rolling through the city with the big dogs. Loyal with me, we ain't got a cow. Silly on silent, put the product in the loud. That's how you make the money pop for everyone involved. And if you don't deserve a cut, then we gon'
Du var med. Der kom det. What's wrong? Oh, yeah. I ain't scared.
Immortality's a fallacy, I proven wrong. The Southern family gon' carry me the way beyond. Anything you've ever known, anything you've done. They ask me how you get like this, how you live like this. Urgent hand. Worldwide sign and we face closed curtains. I hear you, nothing ever certain. Only thing that's promised is that promises are broken. Yeah, so we finding ways to cope that. Only thing I'm breaking is yeah, baby girl. Stuck it in inside the hoodie, now we turning out your buggy. Yeah, it's cool, I used to fight the bullies, now I guess some things don't leave you fully. They try and push me, then they try and pull me better when I budge. If you doubt it, then the profits as a profit when you know what's coming next. Like,
yeah, baby girl. Stuck it inside the hoodie, now we turning out your buggy. Yeah, it's cool, I used to fight the bullies, now I guess some things don't leave you fully. They try and push me, then they try and pull me better when I budge. If you doubt it, then this come. Profits as a profit when you know what's coming next. Like, money on my mind, we gon' run it up. See what you gon' find, baby, push your luck. We been on the grind, we been getting up. We ain't got that time for you bums. Money on my mind, we gon' run it up.
Okay. Lost love, cause I refuse to find it. How you real, you cross me, when you know I'm solid. Wonder how you feel, like is it on your conscience? So deep, the pain ain't stopped, pain ain't. Lamar Jackson got a posse. Weird, cause you used to play like Kaepernick. We got the past it, sad to say, but you know I'm master. You know peace treaties is forever up. The beat your feathers up. Ever when shorty said don't leave out. You ever seen your homies? I'm talking pain. Some of my look like Ruby Rose. Like Bay used the rose. No, you ain't love me, but tell them how though. Cause I noticed the bad acting like still in tune with the streets. See, I can hear the got me staying on point. I feel like Derek Fish. Hurt, man, I had to cut off my sisters. Almost on the fanny, blitz me for a picture. I'm paranoid, so proceed with caution. When I'm mad, I got an attitude like Steve Austin. My dog and we all lost. Ain't no more.
And I was 14 with a small lock. No more fair ones, now we all hopping. This shit got a kick, but it's not boxing. 100 on my body, that's a regular outing. Tryna net 100 million, I can't get it from browsing. I can't get it from scrolling, I used to get it from housing. On the 4th floor in there, tryna give me 1,000. Sneaking money. You know you lying, why you speaking funny? In fact, why you speaking to me? Put my phone on D&D for all the leeches. Touring foreign beaches and probably somewhere in the Ibiza. Maybe on the road with Albie, 4 O's like an Audi. You know my rebels rowdy. Don't move me like a Lambo on South Beach, that's regular. Homies doing it. When you you up, they start hating. That's how the rhetoric get. Fall back, they try to play you like you never been lit. I had to attain everything my haters never could get. Probably had a little motion, but you ain't never been this. Top
You want
dog
to
in
take
my
it
city, running like the mayor. Old friends fell out with me, they did me a favor. Had to fight 100 demons just to get to this paper. Sneak this and I ain't tripping, we gon' give them later.
From a dope spot, jealousy came from me and my pops, cause he had no pops. Watching me close, get sad when you both pop. Thought assuming you grab, but it don't stop. Coming, just get your bag, no ops. Most of these out here just mad over women that they wish that they had. Never come around, get a taste of this living. You get addicted, I was broke too, but somehow I managed to fix it. Running around chatting about me and gon' make up. Always with different, I guess the don't trust you. You belong in the sewer, somebody should flush you. Nice and comfortable until the medics gotta rush you. Blocks I had to cut through there. Think it hazardous. That an all-time high, that ain't the half of it. Trying to add it up in my head, but ain't no math with it. Get next to try to grab a pic, now they on some rapping. It's nasty, I ain't asked for this. I was just authentic with it. 95 South and a sprinting with it. Try to get next to you, usually if they could benefit it. Passionate dog, I need my kids to feel it. That's why I'm up early. Kids that get you stuck early. A long way from all that. Used to lose and then I found out how they hate a winner. Come out them, they pay for dinner. Word.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I knew my mind put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing to waste. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My too close to me, one plastic taking my coat from me. I blast her with the dopest. She overdose on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they throw me mobile buns. Them poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap with ease. Yeah, baby, that's why I. Little baby, that's why I. All that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m., she tryna freaking fraud. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working, your tribe a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no, but then find something that I can down. Bad, do what I say. Like my name was Simon, y'all. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, Simon. Enemies, Keanu Reeves, rolling wanna meet me. Girl, that cold, make it popsicle. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Country than Kool-Aid and bags of hot pickle. She gon' keep up moving down to the spot. And baby, that's why I. Yeah, baby, that's why I.
She does have a birthday plan. Pinky Day. Well, that's a wonderful way to show you're grateful. I'm sure that made her happy. I want to do more than just say thank you. Something. Like maybe a thank you card? Or a thank you rock? It looks like a heart. Or my own thinking cupcake. Any of these thank you somethings would be great, Cece. Just right. You don't have to decide right now. Remember, something is now very awesome. Also something you love.
Oh, you wanna watch Baba? You watch Baba? You wanna watch Baba too? Or you wanna watch this?
This hamburger makes me grateful. She always said good morning with a smile. That makes me happy more. Honesty, I'll put that turn to sing along. My teacher is the best there ever was. My teacher is the best, and I love her just because. She shows us different animals and human dinosaurs. Did you know that dinosaurs have the loudest roar? Remember the next part? My teacher is the best there ever was. My teacher is the best, and I love her just because. She helps us learn the colors that make us our rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, green, violet, and yellow. Ready to sing my teacher again? My teacher is the best there ever was. My teacher is the best, and I love her just because. She helped me to be brave when I was scared of the slide. Now I go down by myself with that Sloppy by my side.
Crash into the starlight, baby. We could do it all night. We could do it all night. Only on the dark side, baby. All my friends they call me crazy. I've been thinking about you lately. I can reach and turn the lights on. We can turn the lights on. Only on the dark side, baby. Sunrise in your eyes. We can say goodbye. Born inside a storm, under city lights. Sunrise in your eyes. We can say goodbye. Tell me your name, flickering flame, tears on your face, and time will erase. Fact and fiction mission.
Good teacher you are.
In
Appleberry. Miss Appleberry. Thank you.
My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm only here to even the score. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. We down right now, but did it before. Whoa. See from here we going up. Make the
Your stage? We came up with a thank you something from Miss Appleberry. A thank you show. We all get to sing and dance. Daddy, come see. We have a great idea. We want to make a show for our teacher.
We can all help. I can build the backgrounds to make the stage look nice. I can do costumes. I'll help with those. I'm a volunteer at the new Coco Melon Lane Theater. You can have your show there.
Let's make it a surprise. That way it's more fun. So nobody tell Miss Appleberry that. Hi everyone. I like your new green helmet.
Oh, thank you. Bye.
This is going to be fun. You can help us with our show too. Come along with us to the theater. About to do something new. About to do something new. I know I can do it. I'll get jump into it. Let's go. About to do something new.
So, Cece, kids, what's the show gonna be about?
Well, it would be all about Melon Magic Academy. And we would sing all the same songs Miss Appleberry teaches us. We'll each pick our favorite one that remind us of her. My favorite song that Miss Appleberry taught us is Row, Row, Row Your Boat. Sing row, row, row your boat, guys. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. My favorite song we sing at school is Pop Goes the Weasel. If you know this one, sing along. All around the mulberry bush, pig chases a weasel. Pig thought it was all in fun. Up goes the weasel.
I like when we all sing Muffin Man.
Let's sing it.
Oh, you. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Hold on, here you go.
Someone see Miss Appleberry's here? He said, apples and berries here. Come on, run. Miss Appleberry is Itsy Bitsy Spider. Sing Itsy Bitsy Spider with us. The Itsy Bitsy Spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun
Huh? You said when? Don't be worried about it. You gotta tell Papu you don't get to use the tablet. What's it get him? Hey, dang. No, I don't care. You can watch TV, boy. This is
Ice on the beat, I be skating. I'm pretty, I look like a painting. With a baddie and she looking, cause the money amazing. She turn off the spot. She throwing the, she doing her dance. She counting up bands. She turn off the spot. She throwing the, she doing her dance. She showing her.
Come do it for me. T, I'm from TX. Shorty, she come from the BX. Ice in the flame and I need it. You might get a car and it's keyless. Topless, no B6. I'm out in New York, I'm in Sailors. You might get you more if you say less. I'm cooking a wave afloat. They watching my moves remote. Ooh, we bought us some. That's a dollar to sell us the Knicks. Like the Flo Jalen Brunson one trip, man.
She turn off the spot. She throwing the, she doing her dance. She counting up bands. She turn off the spot. She throwing the, she doing her dance. She showing her.
I'm on 1800 block, Joe boy, off top, popping up, cross town, got it in him, bending through, in the hood, yellow tags, he gon' drip, curve way, what it is, take the time, in the sunland, remix, weather wet, keep it lit. We the new Delph Road, Manor Park, Melrose, Broward County, let's go. Whole hood behind me, Golden Acres, Pine Tree, ugly corner, ski, on the scene, screaming glee. Say you bout it, let me see. Rep your hood, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Throw it up, let me see. 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 Fast music, 954. All the da all the rock and blue, 7-4. Hit the club, it's a move, parking lot. Let me see, can you do it? New paddock, red roof. Let me see you throw it back. Driftwood, where you at? Post it up, little hater. Haitian boy, crazy hater. Haitian boy, tell the home. New the dome, on crumb. West side, east side, back part, power height. One of them, deep side, sunrise. Aight, let me see, 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 let me see. Hit a lick, drop a wall, peel all the way back. Short fifth, 5 dog, recipe. Haitian pack, cross tracks, by you. Everybody getting money. Me and Stat, chasing cars on them blocks, serving. Kaya City, one hand, black flag, a deal feel, keep it real, play the game, SG, yes sir.
for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. The Detroit Pistons come into this one following a loss, guys. Now here's Duncan. Goes back up, and it's good on the way in.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
And you look at the Detroit Pistons, Stan, so much young talent, but the chemistry is a work in progress, clearly.
Well, it is, Kevin, and they're working on it, but it's hard with so many new faces, and they still need a second and third guy that they can build around. They've got a lot of good role players, but they need a couple more stars.
George, no good. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. We talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., and specifically how to defend him. And Coach said he's a guy that can score from all three levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight, and we'll see if they can respond. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Outside Conley. Pass to Pettit. Back to McHale. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. McHale's got his second bucket tonight.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. And it's off from three-point range.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Duncan up on top. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Now here is Conley. Price, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Here's Duncan. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Tim Duncan. And how about the strength from the big fella? Duncan just out-muscling the defense and finishing through the contact.
Detroit shooting their first free throw of the game. And it's Conley with the ball for Austin. Trailing by 2. Mitchell outside. Austin moving it around. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 5. Plays it up and banks it in.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Here's Mitchell. After the basket by Detroit. Poked away. Stolen by Jackson. It's White on the wing. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And it's George missing. Here's Pettit. Mitchell outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Mitchell's got 5.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from 3.
So Austin going with almost an entire new group here.
second team foul. In for Austin.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Tim Duncan.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Now here is Holiday. Outside, Russell. Back to Holiday. This one for three. Tim Duncan with the rebound. The Pistons leading. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Now Holiday. Pass to Daniels. Brand outside. All sorts of time. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Daniels. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. It's Austin. They lead by one.
The Pistons, 15.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at Austin's performance here, guys, what have they been doing, or what haven't they been doing?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Russell from long range. Rebounded by the Pistons. Pass to Caruso. Battier outside. And Elton Brand pulls it down. Russell with it. He has yet to score. To the middle. On the wing, Holiday. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Holiday's got the lead up to 4 now for Austin. You know, Stan, we hear all the time about after timeout plays. About how many of those do teams really have at their disposal?
Well, you certainly have to have a few, Kevin. Coaches vary in their philosophy. Some coaches will draw them up on the fly. I was one, like a lot of guys, who wanted to have things that we've worked on that then we could go to. But that just depends on who you've got, how smart your guys are, how quickly they pick things up.
Just 4 to shoot. Russell with a wide open look. And Austin another 3.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Pass to Battier. To the paint. And it's Russell with the rebound.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him. Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Here's Sigma. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Austin making a switch here. Austin leading by 4. Here's McMillan. Still yet to score. Outside Holiday. Pass to Brand. Taken away by Williams. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Out to Battier. Here is Sikma. And here's Love. Taking a look at the scoring numbers right now, he averages about 9 points a game. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
You can't rush greatness, dog. You cannot rush greatness.
And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's Battier, and Battier throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. McHale left side. Pass to Alvarado. Latre. Here's Pettit. Another shot. Bucket is good. Pettit's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is consistent on that mid-range jumper. Pettit's a well-rounded player. He can get his points from anywhere on the floor.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
McHale on the wing. There's the pick. It's hauled in by Sikma.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Here's Pettit. Great D that time from Love.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste. Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Took him no time at all on that one. And Austin leads by 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Shots good by Williams.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it. .104 left in the first half.
Here's Pettit. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Pass to Love. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. McHale left side. Austin moving it around. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. Down low. Here's Love. McHale with some nice D. And so it's McHale with it. He'll bring it up for Austin. For three, Mitchell. They get it back. Pass to Rice. Now Alvarado. Now here's McHale. He's guarded by Love. Clock is at 3. That shot off. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Austin leads by only 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And Austin has possession. A 2-point game. Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Barnes. Here's Huff. 6 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. And he nails the jumper. And Austin leads by 4.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Duncan outside. 5 on the clock. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Duncan's got 14.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
On the wing, Daniels. Over Duncan. Daniels, no good. The Pistons leading. Duncan inside. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. A tight game here in Charlotte. Conley feeling it out. Stevenson outside. Now McHale. 6 points for him. And stolen by White. Up the floor. Count it. Good. Duncan's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pistons.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pass to Rice. Outside, McHale. Here's Pettit, guarded by Jackson. To end the cold streak. They get the rebound. Outside, Conley. Takes a 3. And once again off the mark by Austin.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the 3rd quarter.
Inside.
Ball entered from below the basket. Austin team ball.
Austin trails by 5. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Paul George with the steal. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Here's Rice. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Can't hit from in close. White looking around. Duncan left side. Over McHale. Duncan misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And McHale wide open, and he fires. And once again off the mark by Austin. That's tipped. Stevenson outside to the inside. And the rejection by Jackson. Off the run. And McHale finishes inside. McHale's got 8 points.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
In the corner, it's Stevenson. From outside, off the mark. Pistons leading by 5. And George, here we go. And it's George finishing it off.
Punishing the rim there. When George makes up his mind he's going to dunk it, there is not much you can do.
Conley with it. Hasn't made one yet. Stevenson outside. McHale on the wing. Back to Stevenson. Misses the 3.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
White, good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Boston trails by 9. To the wing right side. And once again off the mark by Austin.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Sinks the three-pointer. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Stretching the defense out from the corner. Nice work by Jackson Jr.
To the wing on the left. Pass to McHale. They need this. No good. Shot missing. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Pistons lead by 12. And time.
44.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Pistons leading by 12.
Right here.
Pass to Sigma. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's McMillan. Here's Huff. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here is Sigma. From deep. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. And the Pistons lead by 18.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
On the wing, Barnes. That three off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the dunk by Love.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Pass to Barnes. Caruso with the steal. Nobody near Williams. Off target from three-point range. Austin trails by 20. Here's McMillan. Nailed from three-point land. McMillan's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here is Sigma. And McMillan pulls it down. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Barnes. And a little luck that time, but it drops. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
On the wing, Battier. With the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 16.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Outside, Hero. Spins. Scores off the spin.
Well, you see the flashy handles from Hero. He's not afraid to take chances on offense.
And Williams, here we go. And good that time.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Barnes the screen. Huff. His three-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Williams. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
To the middle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Well, Stan, I know you made the transition from college to the NBA as a coach and were successful, but how hard is that transition for the players to go from college to the pros?
It's an incredible transition, Kevin. In college, let's think about it. The very best teams may have 2 or 3 NBA caliber players. You know how many NBA players are on NBA teams? 15 of them. And the pace of the game, everything happens faster. So all of your reads and decisions have to happen faster. That's what I think takes the time more than the skills themselves.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Pistons.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Duncan.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Pistons lead by 21.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Pass to Daniels. It's stolen by Duncan. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Janitor time, janitor time, janitor time, janitor time, janitor time, janitor time. Wake up, put in work, go to sleep. But even in my dreams, I work on my technique.